Mark, so how's the storm looking?
Interesting. It's going to be warm, but it does look at least somewhat promising for portions of the state, especially the mountains if you want a little bit of snow. Here's a shot from Sandia Peak where we have high clouds out there right now, so you can already see some of the changes getting set here, and that is in the form of a few more clouds across the area, but a beautiful sunset across a good portion of the city and the state as a whole. And we are looking at changes coming, but not tomorrow necessarily in a huge way. It really rolls in on Friday and Saturday. 57 degrees in the metro. Winds right now are calm. Across the northern half of the state, temperatures in the 30s and 40s and 20s hanging around Alamosa. Down to the south, temperatures in the 50s and 60s, and you can already see the moisture beginning to push its way in. Now, this is only high cloudiness, not a big deal. We're not going to get any showers tomorrow across the area, but we do have showers already starting to head into the west coast and a storm system sitting off the west coast as well. That's what we're going to focus on coming up with your storm report here, and this is mainly the storm that comes through over the weekend. There's another one behind this one. We're not going to worry about that one for now, at least in this storm report. So right now, storms off the west coast late Friday through Saturday at the time frames we're looking at here. Increasing winds out there, valley rain showers, and high mountain snow. Bust potential on this 40%. Overall, this storm has good moisture with it. The question is, how much potency will it hold on to as it comes ashore and then comes down into the mountain west? So some clouds increase for tomorrow, and the chance at rain showers starts to increase as we head in throughout the day on Friday and into Saturday as well as the storm approaches. Really, Saturday night, it looks like the key time for picking up snow across the northern mountains, and then the possibility of another system coming in here for the beginning of next week as well. That one looks a bit colder, but recently it's shown signs that it could turn a little too far to the north to be a huge factor across most of New Mexico. So as far as the timing goes and getting some showers across the area, that's going to hold off through tomorrow. Things will be largely quiet. Then as we get into early Friday, we'll start to see some radar echoes out into Arizona, and then by Friday night, you can see largely, yes, rain across the western portion of the state. Where are we going to get snow? San Juans of southwestern Colorado into the Sangre de Cristo Mountains of northern New Mexico, but you've got to be above about 8,000 feet at least to get snow out of this deal, and that's what we're going to be watching most closely. It does look like a good resort storm for picking up some snow across the north and southwestern Colorado, and you can see that reflected in the 7-day forecast. Good chances at picking up showers starting at the very latest Saturday. 46 Farmington, 52 in Cuba, and 58 in Gallup. Partly cloudy, and then of course more clouds late with a chance at some showers by Friday. 70 Searcy and Deming for tomorrow. Chance at showers develops Friday and into Saturday. May get a break Sunday before the next system comes in. Southeast temperatures here in the mid 70s tomorrow, cooling into Saturday with a few sprinkles. You guys across the southeast though are not going to be favored to get most of the action out of this storm. Even the northeast not necessarily going to be looking at as much as the west, but the chance at showers mainly in the form of rain, a cold rain on Saturday, and maybe a mix into Sunday morning. Northern mountains, not much over the next day and a half or so, but on Saturday and into Sunday at resort level, we're looking at picking up some snow. Heavy, wet snow as well, which is actually good news for the resorts. Forms a pretty good base there. 59 Cedar Crest and Sandia Park, 60 out in Estancia. It will be windy tomorrow in advance of the system, and low 60s tomorrow across the area with west winds 10 to 15 miles an hour after a start, in the 20s and 30s. Extended forecast in the metro. We've got our shot to look at some valley rain on Saturday and maybe a couple sprinkles into Sunday, and possibly that second system, which could be more of a mix by Tuesday.
All right. Thank you, Mark.
Sports is next.